get y'all a man to take care of y'all ladies. He's not a man though. How much money can you make in cloud?
Anywhere between like 55 to like
55 what?
$55 to $110 an hour.
Hi you guys, welcome to Bon AppéTech, where we have tech meet good eats. So today I have Charles with me. And he came all the way from the south. My dumb ass. So today I have Charles with me, and he came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, to come kick it with your girl. So today we're gonna be talking about tech, and we're gonna learn some of his recipes. So let's get into it. Hi, Charles.
Hey.
How are you?
Hungry.
Shut up. Okay, so what are we making today?
We're gonna do like a penne pasta with like a red cream sauce.
Okay.
So it's not gonna be any meat in this, but it's gonna be really simple.
It's
right?
no meat.
No meat. No, we're not doing meat. So while we yapping, we're going to put this to a boil.
Okay.
We actually got a little bit to wait for the water. I mean, it's on high.
Oh, still?
Yeah, it's still on high. But I'm gonna open this in the meantime.
So do I need to prep anything, or what do I need to do?
Honestly, nah, I don't really think so. I mean,
what about the cheese?
We're gonna season it by taste. The cheese is gonna go on last.
So I don't need to like grind it or anything?
I mean, not till the pasta's done, personally.
Okay, I don't know where I put my grinder, so I gotta find it.
Okay, well, we're just gonna be yapping until it's time to pour this pasta.
Agreed. Okay, so Charles, what's been going on in your world? How's tech been for you? Like, are you enjoying it? What's going on?
I would say I'm enjoying it. I would say I'm enjoying it, but the market has changed like considerably.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's like less opportunities. I would say like companies are less willing to do fully remote and full-time employees.
I agree, especially with today's event. They're trying to make everybody go back in office. So you don't go in office? So
it doesn't really make sense for my skill set.
What's your skill set?
So I do cloud and security. So I do DevOps/DevSecOps, right?
Okay.
So literally, I don't even touch hardware. It's like, why should I be in the office in general anyways? Like,
okay.
I'm not even like a people-facing engineer.
That makes sense.
Exactly.
Okay, no, I get it.
Okay, we got that.
So I had to get the cutting board, because your girl almost forgot. The cheese grinder, what is this?
We don't need this cheese right now.
I just like to cut up cheese.
All
Can
right.
you let me cut up cheese?
Go for it. You stimming right now.
Thank you.
So go ahead.
All right, so you do cloud. What exactly you do in cloud?
So it's either I'm gonna be like automating the actual infrastructure or automating a process to keep the infrastructure stable, or creating a process to keep the infrastructure stable, or creating a process to keep the infrastructure secure.
Cheese a little funky.
I mean, it's cheese though.
It's fresh cheese. But okay, back to you.
Anywho, right.
Well, how long you been on this?
Probably like the last 7 or so years. Nothing like super long, but long enough to be like, to know what's going on.
Okay, and what industry you specialize in?
I'm working on that. I would say I'm a mercenary. I don't really care what industry like the company is in that I work in personally.
So everything in high demand.
Yeah, because ultimately like everybody's like, oh, AI tools and this and that, like everything generally is gonna go to the cloud, generally speaking. Like,
that is true. They're taking everything off prem right now.
Exactly. So I don't really like the patterns for doing those things are about the same regardless of the industry. Like if you want to do a telecommunications thing or you want to do a finance thing, it's relatively gonna be the same across the platforms anyways. It doesn't really matter.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So how did you get into cloud? Like, what made you say, I want to be a cloud engineer?
I never got up and said that. Like at first I was like, I want to be a software developer, and then I realized I hate software development.
Okay.
That's a lot of cheese, girl. You still great.
I like to be cheesy.
Okay, go ahead. It's actually about to come to a boil in a second. But yeah, because it was like, all right, everybody wants to get a computer science degree. They want to do software development. I hated it. Like I built my first mobile application, like an Android mobile application. I hated it. And then I was like, but everybody in class knows how to develop an app. Like everybody, that's not special in the computer science field, but nobody knew how to host the application or scale it. And then you need like a hyperscale to do that, which is the cloud. And I didn't realize like how interested I was in that skill set until I realized that it was just cool. I just thought it was cool.
Yeah.
And then like the opportunities just kept coming after like I started deep diving into the skill set.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, so like with your first opportunity, what industry were you in?
Telecommunications. No, food actually.
Food. Oh, let's dive into that. How you get in there?
I mean, more or less, it was like applying and just not taking no for an answer. Like I would say it was easier to get into a
Is it ready?
roll. Yeah, it looks like it's to a boil. So we're gonna do about 2.5, 2 3/4 cup of penne pasta.
You putting pasta in a cup? If
I
you don't
like to follow directions.
listen to your
What's wrong with following
ancestors?
If you want to be good in IT, you have to follow directions, not this ancestors.
Listen to your
stuff.
ancestors.
Okay, so anywho, they finna roast me.
Look, now you just wasted $2 of pasta on the floor.
You mean 2 cents? 2
Don't
cents worth
matter.
of
Well,
pasta.
pasta hottie day. We in inflation territory.
Anywho, there's somebody in the comments that is gonna appreciate me measuring out pasta.
You dropping more pasta on the floor than
And
that.
and it, you know, a couple eggs got to be cracked to make an omelet. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You feel
Oh
me?
my God. Okay, come
I'm
on.
gonna do 3/4. I put a little bit too much
You
water.
put a lot of water.
I did. I don't want to pour any out though. I'm not gonna pour any out. It's whatever. We got like 12 minutes.
Wait, this
What?
is enough pasta for me and you?
Okay, we're gonna do double the serving amount then. Hold on. Let me actually read the box. Hold on. What? Okay. Oh. All right, bro. No. That's too many. No. That's
Listen
too
to
much
your
pasta.
ancestors.
All right. Well, we got the pasta in there. We got like.
Let me deal with pasta. You deal with something else. Let me deal with the pasta.
There's nothing else to deal with right now. It's like. Okay. No, we're gonna give it like 5 minutes. Actually, we gotta heat this up too because we gotta put some butter in here.
What are you making in there?
What am I making? We're going to saute some onions and get this ready to make the red sauce for the pasta once it's done. Right, so it's gonna be like
Onions?
garlic.
I was about to say, what
Garlic.
did you say?
No.
Onions?
We got garlic right here. This is what we're talking about. The minced
I
garlic.
did not buy onions.
Right. So we just gonna let this heat up for a second. Throw some butter in there. What was we yapping about?
Okay, so we was talking about you in the food industry and how you got into tech in the food industry. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, I was saying I felt like several years ago it was easier to get a job without a degree.
Right.
I think it's a little bit harder and more competitive now, but objectively it was like just more or less applying and not taking no for an answer, to be honest with you.
So
But-
you did job board?
Job board?
Like you applied to a job board?
Oh yeah.
You have luck on job boards?
Cause it's not what people makes it seem to be.
What they make it seem to be?
Because people make it seem like you're never gonna get through a job board if you don't use AI or if you don't have a recruiter, and that's just objectively not true.
So how you get through the job board?
Well, first you gotta have a strong resume.
Okay.
Also, potentially having a strong LinkedIn would help as well too. Because a lot of these HR people, they also have LinkedIns and they also use LinkedIn to vet people as well.
Yeah.
Right. So I think those two, making sure those two are really strong, and then just the frequency at which you apply. Right. Okay. I had somebody come on my TikTok live the other day, and they had commented. They was like, it's getting pretty hot. They was like, yeah, I applied to. They said something dumb. They was like, I applied to butter. Let's do like 2 tablespoons. So I guess 2 tablespoons.
But I ain't got that much of it.
Which we just read it just now. It says tablespoons on the square.
Oh.
Yeah, but so they commented. They was like, I put in 20 job applications last month, but I can't get a job. Like, bro, you're not looking for a job.
Yeah.
That's less than 1 application a day. So it's like
So how many times I need to be applying?
20 a day.
That's too much.
No, it's not.
I would never apply 20 times a day.
Well, I disagree with you. Like, well, okay, so then how many applications you put in there?
I don't put in none because I get massive phone calls.
But I still get the same phone calls every day that you do. I just put in
You don't
applications.
get the phone calls I get.
Why you think that?
Because my phone calls be different. Mine don't even really be interviews for real.
So what do they
Mine
do?
be like, hey, I got this offer. I got this. It ain't even hit the market yet. I want to hit you up first because I know you're good at what you do.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to take this role before you hit the market. Do you accept? Yes or no? I look at the rates. I look at the job description. If I agree, yes. If I don't, no. Put it on the market. Don't put it on the job boards, on your LinkedIn, your Indeed, your Dice. I don't like anything that's gonna hit the market.
But you're coming from a place of 1, experience, and 2, relationship.
Even when I didn't have experience.
So then how the hell would they trust you to just
So
give you a
even
job
with
off
my
a call?
first job, so here's the thing, I ain't gonna lie. First job, apparently they found me on Dice, but I didn't apply for it, they just found me.
Mm-hmm.
So they found me on Dice, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, all right, I'll do the interview. Did the interview, got the job. Even with my second gig, they didn't find me on Dice or anything either. They pretty much found me on LinkedIn. Like, they reached out to me because I had a strong LinkedIn back then. So it was like, I had a lot of stuff on my case studies. Mm-hmm. So I had portfolios in the UX space of like, okay, cool. I'm good at this. I've done this. I worked on this. Because once I did my one job helped me get multiple jobs.
I could agree with that as well too. Like, all I'm saying is that if you don't have that experience, relationship, or rapport building, your frequency for applications need to be like exceptionally high, in my opinion.
Makes
and you're
sense.
still supposed to have a portfolio. Like I also had a portfolio for me to get my job, so it's not
Okay.
like I think that you should just do it blind without some pre-validation of your skill set.
Right.
But I agree with that. I just don't think that's a very common workflow without experience. You just said they call you and offer you on the spot. That is exceptionally uncommon.
But I feel like I'm one of the blessed ones. Like, and there's other people that have that too. Like, they have the experience. They're the blessed ones. But you only can get blessed if you got a strong resume, like you said, and you got a strong LinkedIn. And then, like, what I mean by strong LinkedIn is, like, you got to make sure that header is on point, that banner looks good, your photo is up to par, no skin. You got to make sure that you have a good and about session.
People show skin on LinkedIn?
You'll be surprised how people show skin on LinkedIn. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, are we on MySpace or LinkedIn or are we on Tinder? Which one is it? It don't make sense. So, no skin.
Does that help?
I don't know. I don't know if it works for people. I don't show skin.
Right.
And you gotta, like, here's the thing. If you feel like you can't afford the photos or whatever, then use AI. Because I use AI now for my photo headshots.
Same.
And I think it works. But you gotta have all your experience, because you gotta think about it. The LinkedIn is your digital resume. It's your elevator pitch. So when companies look at that, they look at it for like 60 seconds. They're like, okay, cool. I like this. She got this. She worked here. We're connected to these people. She live here. Let me give her a call.
Hold on. Let's pause this for a second so I can work this fancy.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, like, how do you?
My mom bought it. I don't know. It's fancy. Oh, wait. I do know. You just pull it down.
Pull it down?
Wait, no. Just.
It's rotating. It's doing an awful lot of rotating.
Did you put it on right? Oh, there you go. It's lifting right now. Ta-da!
It didn't even look like it cut it though. Okay. All right, that's cool. So we got what we needed. I guess we could cut back in camera. We probably got like what, another 6 minutes on this?
I don't know. You're the chef.
Okay, so we
I'm
probably
a
got
sous
another
chef.
6 minutes left.
But these are nowhere near ready, so
Probably another 6 minutes on
we
this.
got longer than 6 minutes. But
What?
carry on. Those are not ready.
All right.
But anyway, so yeah, as I was saying though, with the LinkedIn, I feel like you gotta have a really good LinkedIn. But okay, so you said you apply 20 times a day,
Right.
right? And then how many? Like how often you get calls?
It depends on like how. Okay, realistically, today I probably had like 10 calls. 10 calls that I felt like answering.
What?
Yeah. But that's the thing, like you still have to have, once again, a strong resume, strong profile, and be able to display your skills. But out of those 10 calls, what do I care about?
Yeah.
That's another question. But I'm saying 10 minimum, but that's a really high number. In my opinion, like if you're starting out and you're doing 20 applications, you should have like a 20 applications a day, maybe like a 5% callback rate out of everything for the whole week. In my opinion, if you're like on the lower end of the spectrum, but that should be the minimum. Like if you're not getting anything back, your resume's trash, your LinkedIn's trash, and your portfolio's trash.
So what is in your portfolio?
What's in my portfolio?
Yeah.
The things that companies, damn, where the hell is the forks at? Can we curse?
Yeah, I don't care. You
Okay,
curse.
where's the?
I'm a lady. I'm not cursing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let me grab that. But you could ask me what's in my portfolio.
Yeah.
So it depends. Well, not it depends, but generally you just want to have.
I feel like this ain't enough cheese. I want more cheese. I like cheese. But
Okay,
carry on.
Okay, we ain't even got like what was I about to say? Yeah, so it depends on the type of role you're targeting, and generally you just want to have what companies want.
Okay.
But then a lot of people be like, oh, well, what do companies want? The only way you'd really figure that out is if you just talk to someone that's in the field, and that's kind of where mentorship comes in.
Okay.
But at the time, I already had like enough mentorship. I already had like people that I could actually call to validate what it
How
looks
many
like.
mentors you had?
At least 2 when I started.
Okay.
And then it just scales from there depending on like what you're doing, I feel.
And how did you find them?
I think they should find you.
Oh, let's get into that. Okay, how we do that?
But well, okay. So I'll get this question on my TikTok live a lot. Like people be like, how do I find a mentor? Be likable for one. If they don't like you, it don't matter. I will take your money. And
You gotta tell them, not me.
Oh, look, I'll take your money if I don't like you, but I might refund it because I don't like you. But like, you want to be likable. You want to have a desire to learn and improve in all aspects of like your life, not just like the tech piece.
Okay.
And then you got to pray to God that they actually want to work with you.
Right.
But if you're really, really good at something and like you're progressing, you're improving, you're showing a desire to improve, they're going to be gravitated towards. They're gonna be like, oh, look at this young guy, young girl, or whatever that's really like trying to put the effort in. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if you're seeking out mentorship, chances are you're probably gonna have to pay for it, and it's probably still gonna be worth it, but it's not going to be as organic as you think.
Yeah.
But I think it's best when they find you and they're like, okay, like I want to invest in this individual because I know that I'm gonna get a return on it.
Okay.
Because ultimately, like, the older people with money, they don't want to invest in shit that's not gonna give them a return. Like,
that is true.
That's just not realistic. And I low-key think I could put some more garlic in there. I'm not gonna hold you.
I think you should.
Yeah. But go ahead.
Okay, so basically you're saying get a mentor, and okay, so for you, when it comes to that then, because are you like I want to say, are you an FTE or are you a contractor?
I'm a consultant. I'm a consultant.
Okay. What do you like about consulting?
What do I like about consulting? I'll say like I like the fact that you learn a lot.
You learn it quick.
You learn you kind of have to.
Yeah.
But the capacity, it depends on your capacity to take in knowledge really quickly and apply it. But it's gonna make you a lot better in your career, and it's going to suck at first because it's just going to be people throwing stuff at you and expecting you to come out with a solution.
Right.
But if you get it right the first couple of times, of course you're going to get better at it, but it's going to make you so much more valuable in the future.
Okay.
Because companies are going to be like, oh, have you worked with this or have you worked with that? And you'll be like, oh yeah, I've worked with some of them in some capacity.
Yeah.
Like it's not, I would never tell somebody to be like, oh, be a full-time consultant, because you're not going to have a lot of time to niche down in a particular skill set.
Oh, okay. I feel like, see, when I did consulting, I felt like it helped me niche down.
It depends. Like you could be a consultant that's only for like one cloud platform or something. It'll depend. Like every consulting firm isn't the same, and every type of consulting isn't the same either. And then another thing about people that work at consulting firms, bro, the people that be working at PwC, Deloitte, KPMG, yeah, you stop with getting the tattoos, first of all.
Wait, what you mean they getting tattoos?
They get tattoos.
Of what, Deloitte?
Yes.
Why?
Because they're so indulged with.
Let me tell y'all something about Deloitte.
Hey, let me tell you something about
Deloitte.
Nah, I'm never gonna get an offer from them again, and I don't really care. But
Deloitte don't care about y'all. Deloitte is a good entry starting point when you're getting into the tech industry. After that, get gone. After year 1 and 2, I wouldn't even give it 2 years. I give it 1 year. And Deloitte, if you're watching, I need y'all to stop hiring people who don't know what they're doing at their job.
I agree. And
y'all keep hiring any and everybody, and nobody know what they're doing at their job, and it's a hot mess. Then they're gonna have to hire people from our agency to come clean up the mess, cause y'all don't finesse y'all way through this contract, and nobody know what they're doing. You go now. You can go on your
pay
side.
people more. Like realistically,
definitely pay them more.
In this day and age, it's like nobody cares about these FTE benefits for real. Like
I care about mine.
I mean, just give me the money and I'll.
But that's different though, because see, you gotta think about it. I feel like if you're single, well, I'm single, but
I'm single.
You're a guy, so it's like it's different for you. Women, we care because we go to the doctor way more than men. We do. So we like our benefits. We gotta go to the. I don't know if I want to say it a lot, but we gotta go to the other doctors. We gotta go to the eye doctors.
I'm saying, what is it gonna be, a $50 copay? Like whatever. Like,
it don't matter.
Women
have way more health issues than men, and so we have to have benefits, and I prefer to have benefits.
All I'm saying is Deloitte should probably pay people more.
I agree.
And also, like, if the argument for paying people less because the benefits and the prestige is there, the prestige doesn't really matter if you're probably going to terminate the person after 2 to 3 years anyways.
Okay.
It don't really matter.
Let me close this pot up because this is still taking forever. Okay, but yeah, Deloitte, I feel like this should. So who else you feel like kind of similar to Deloitte a little bit?
KPMG. And
I like KPMG.
I would say I feel like KPMG is just as smart. They smell their own farts just as much as Deloitte, in my opinion. They do. And then realistically, then you run into somebody that works at MB&B. What's it called?
What?
That's a real consulting firm. If you run into somebody who works at like MB&B,
I never heard of them.
they're probably gonna tell you.
Oh shoot. We gotta start a fire.
They're probably gonna tell you that Deloitte and KPMG isn't a real consulting firm. In my opinion.
Okay.
But I think the skill set differences between people who work at those firms are drastically different as well too.
I'm listening. It was too big.
Okay, I mean, I feel like it's almost done, to be honest.
No, it's
and I gotta
not.
start.
The pasta's nowhere near done.
Did you take one out and test it?
No,
So
I
then
can
how
look
would-
at it.
so then how would you know?
My ancestors said it ain't ready.
All right, trust your ancestors to do your job applications.
It's not ready. It's still hard. You said trust your ancestors? Hey, they do. Thank you very much. But no, that's crazy. Okay, so you said KPMG, and
They are never gonna offer me again. It's cooked.
what are your thoughts on Insight Global?
Oh, they're dope.
I love Insight Global.
Yeah, they're dope.
The best consulting company to work with. Let me tell you who are the best ones. You got Insight Global. You got Tech Systems.
Debatable.
I love Tech Systems. I'm not gonna lie, especially if you're on the East Coast region. They're good. You got Headwick in Texas. They're really good to work with. You have who else? Robert Half is good for U.S. and international.
Yeah, Robert Half is dope. Shout out to Robert
Amazing
Half.
company. Shout out to Robert Half. Sponsor us. You got.
My recruiter's gonna call me and be like, "Hey, I just seen you. We got a role in mind."
No facts. I love Robert
for
Half.
real, Robert Half is dope. No kidding.
One of the best companies you get work
Yeah,
with.
for sure.
Let's see who else is really good. Signature Consulting. They changed their name. It's a new one. It's I don't know. It's like Dexion.
Oh, Dexion is pretty dope in my opinion.
But there was another company. Who they were before?
Saxon? No, Saxon Global is totally different as well.
I don't
You
know
heard
what
of
that
Saxon Global? Shout out to Saxon Global. They're dope as well too.
I like Dexion though. I think I like them. I have more companies. I can't think of them right now.
Right. There's like 20.
It's
really.
so, no,
it's
it's so many companies. There's so many
That
companies.
people, and also people don't be using them at all. It's like, but I feel like you got to be in the know to know.
You gotta
about it.
be in the know to
But
know.
you wouldn't know unless you're putting in job applications to understand. Like, if you're not putting in jobs, you're never gonna learn this
You'll know
stuff.
if you get on Dice, because Dice got all the companies. They got
True.
all of them, so you would know. But yeah, those are some great consulting companies to work with. Honestly, I feel like it'll help you get your foot through the
Where
door.
are the napkins at? I just
What do you
spilled
need?
some. I just need a napkin.
Ooh, messy boots. But yeah, they'll help you get your foot through the door. They will help you get a great start and good pay. And on top of that too, like, they're just easy to work with. They got decent benefits. And the recruiters are just amazing. Like,
But
it's a long
I
time.
will say, where's the trash at?
Right here.
I will say that like the benefits, the health insurance is going to be considerably more expensive as a contractor.
That
with
is
them.
true, though. It
It's
is more
gonna be-
expensive.
So think about how you want to pick and choose that. What else season that?
That is true. Okay, so since we talked about the companies we like, then what are your thoughts on people who's trying to get into the tech space or trying to, like, you know what, I want to rack it up. I want to get this Lambo truck. I want to make all these M's. What are your thoughts on that?
shout out to Kyle for the multiple Lambo trucks. I'm gonna say that. But
Kyle.
you know the Atlanta one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, shout out
Kyle.
to my boy Kyle with the Lambo trucks. But
Oh my God.
what was I
I
about
didn't
to
think
say?
about him.
You said what are my thoughts about people getting in?
Yeah, like, or trying to get in for the wrong reasons.
Okay. First, I made a video about this recently. If you want to get in tech just to make money, that is a perfectly valid reason. Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise.
Okay.
Just understand that, like, you're gonna be competing against people who want money that are also more talented and have better opportunities than you.
Okay.
So there's nothing wrong with having that. Just understand that in the moments where you may not be willing to go the extra mile or have the capacity to, somebody else does.
Okay.
And that's fine. Just understand what you're going up against. I mean, shit, if you want to chase the bag, do it. But just know it's not going to be as easy as you think.
Okay. And so what would be a suggestion for somebody who's trying to get into cloud?
Where's
what
the
should they
spoon
do?
at? That's what I'm over here stirring this with the spatula.
Sorry,
and
here.
I'm wondering why I'm spilling stuff whole time. Like, there's a spoon that I'm not using. But go
I
ahead.
got another spoon. I got more cooking utensils. Hold on.
I'm going to turn this down as well, too. And I want to taste a
I'll
little
use
bit
this
of it.
spoon. Okay, so basically, you're saying you're in cloud, right?
Right.
So if somebody who is trying to get into cloud, or if you had to start over today, what would you do differently and why?
I'm gonna give y'all like the most detailed salt. Where's the salt at?
Salt? I had it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the most detailed guide on exactly what I would do from scratch, because gatekeeping is for losers and gatekeeping is for people with a scarcity mindset.
Hold up.
So I'm gonna tell you exactly step by step what I would do.
Okay.
So the first thing I would do if I wanted to get in the cloud is get my Security Plus, especially if you're a US citizen. You wanna make sure that you're clearable for federal contracts.
Yeah.
And hopefully get your first job as a federal contractor so you can get your security clearance.
Okay.
Right? From there, at that point, you just gotta choose between what cloud platform you wanna work on.
Okay.
You can, at most, I would tell you to choose 2 max, but you wanna go with one first. pick between Azure and AWS. It doesn't matter. You're choosing between a gold medal and a silver medal. It doesn't really matter. Just pick one. From there, you want to get to an associate level of understanding the platform. So if I was going the Azure route, I would go Security Plus, AZ900, AZ104, Terraform Associate. If I was doing AWS, I would go Security Plus, Cloud Practitioner, Solutions Architect Associate, Terraform Associate. At that point, you need to start building out projects, portfolios, and thinking about what you actually want to do in the cloud once you understand the cloud platform. But from there, pursue cloud engineering or, well, not cloud engineering, but cloud support engineers or cloud operation engineering roles. Like, that's exactly how I would do it from like beginning to end in certifications type of way. But as far as like the projects that you're doing, I think you should do those once you get to like the associate level understanding. Like once you get that associate level cert, you need to start literally learning how to build out like the whole platform, honestly.
Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot of things to do.
Oh, no, it's a lot. It's not like you're going to be competing with people who know how to do this. Like,
you a messy cook.
So?
I just got my house cleaned today.
Damn, that shit hitting. I'm gonna put a little bit more black pepper in there.
You paying for the next cleaning service.
I got you.
I just got my house
I got you.
Okay, so you should just take that route, right?
That's what I would do.
Now, for people who are like, man, cloud is cool, but it's so broad. What is the number one thing that we can get into as an entry level? That's like high demand. We know we're gonna get it.
Right. So what I just said, like cloud support engineer or cloud operations engineer. So between those two roles, you'll either be supporting an existing environment with the support engineer aspect, or you'll be managing operations, primarily like identity and access management with that type of role. So I think those two will be some pretty easy roles and help you transition over to like a true engineering role. Okay. But that's what I would do.
When do you need the pasta?
Low-key, I mean, I kind of want to add a little bit more salt. I don't know.
Salt?
Yeah, salt.
Blood pressure.
Bro, you supposed to be using your ancestors and stuff, so.
Oh my God. A messy cook. You're definitely a guy. 100%. You're such a guy. Because as a woman, this gives me anxiety.
I don't know. I need to see you cook for me to understand it. I don't believe that. You got a whole housekeeper. You expect me to believe you?
It doesn't matter.
No. I'm not buying the cap.
This is crazy.
I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, we could put that on a bowl and plate it, honestly. And then we're gonna put the cheese on top.
Oh, okay.
Well, on a plate, a big plate maybe.
Here.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm so short. I ain't gonna give me a stepping stool. I'm gonna let you plate it because I suck at plating things.
Noted.
And this is your dish, so I'm gonna let you handle that. Get y'all a man to take care of y'all ladies. He's not a man though, but you get the gist.
Watch this. Oh shit.
Wait, we're gonna do the sauce and then the cheese?
Yeah, we're gonna plate the pasta and then put the sauce on top. But I want to get the just continuous stream. There we go.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so all right, so you gave us all the spill of everything, what to do in cloud and how to get into cloud and what tools we need to learn, right? How much money can you make in cloud?
Anywhere between like 55 to like
55 what?
$55 to $110 an hour.
I was about to say, okay, and that's starting or mid?
Don't piss me off, bro.
I was just asking because I was like 55 what?
Don't piss me off, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like, it'll depend on the vertical that you work in. Like, if you're gonna work for an oil company, you're probably gonna make more than somebody that's working for a damn university. Like, that's just facts, right? But it depends on the vertical, depends on the location as well. But generally, you should be within that bar part.
Okay, that's pretty good. All right, and so, is there anything else you want to talk about, discuss real quick? The debate about?
That's not a debate. It's just I think a little bit differently than you. That's all.
On what?
I don't remember. Where the phone at? You got it on your phone.
I don't know where my phone is.
Let me take a look.
Oh, my phone is over there.
Sent you something.
Yeah, let's see what you want to get.
It's not a debate. It's just a discussion. I don't debate. I don't debate. That's not true. You want to debate with me?
Let's go through your list of questions, what you have for me.
Okay. Networking. I think it's overrated. I think networking is overrated to get a job, and it's overrated.
But why?
Because I think when people hear networking, they go, oh yeah, I got to go to this event and this event and this event and pretend to smile in people's face for me to get an opportunity at a job. Go online and apply to these consulting firms with a strong resume and a strong portfolio, and you'll get the exact same result. Like,
that don't work for everybody.
And why do you think that is?
Because everybody don't have that, oh, I can get a job. Let me tell you something. Every time I applied on a job board, I never got a job. And it's not that I didn't have a strong resume. I had an excellent resume. It's just, I guess, hey, they like had certain things on their little list and my stuff didn't fit. But I wasn't tripping because I'm like, okay, cool. I know I can get more money and get more things I want in tech if I go out, talk, network, communicate with other people. And I don't like the interview process. Who want to go through 3 rounds of interviews? If you know you can just get a call from a recruiter and be like, hey, we like your stuff. Let's chat right now and get you through the door.
I will say in regard to like the 3+ rounds of interviewing, I haven't seen, this ain't that hot, honestly. No, I'm gonna just, I can put this on this counter. This skillet.
I want to recommend, honestly.
Okay.
I have a white counter. You might want to scoop and dupe.
You got
I have a scooper.
And a mitt?
Yeah, I have a mitt.
All right.
But what were you saying?
I was saying like, damn, I already lost my train of thought. But you were finishing and saying that you don't think, 3 rounds of interviews. Yeah, I don't think that like that's as common with when you're going through like a firm.
Okay.
Damn, this shit kind of heavy actually. And
it's
I
a
work
cast
out.
iron skillet.
Yeah. Hold on. I was like, oh,
it's
not
a
gonna
real deal.
Like my arm just kept falling. I was like, man, I actually
Don't
work.
pause the titties.
Anywho.
Anywho. I'm a girl. I have titties.
No, this got super heavy for a second. Hold on, let me actually focus. I can't be. So you got to yap while I'm doing the scooping because this gonna fall if I don't.
Okay, so yeah, as I was saying though, back to networking, and you feel like it's overrated. I don't think that is overrated. I think it's different stuff for different folks, and that's my end of the conversation for that one.
So who do you think it works for the most?
People who are more senior, not entry. Entry level, you need to get on job boards.
And the majority of people watching this probably are people trying to transition over. If you're a senior, you probably not gonna be watching this because you're gonna be like, oh, I already know how to do that.
But here's wait, you ain't let me finish because I feel like if you're entry level, you still can go talk to a recruiter out and about. You just gotta have a really good elevator pitch and you gotta know how to pitch yourself. Entry level people don't know how to talk to humans.
I don't think you need to pitch yourself if your LinkedIn profile is strong.
That's the point. Their entry, it's not strong.
And that's why you need a mentor.
If you are entry level and you feel like your portfolio or your LinkedIn or resume is strong, put in the comment yours is strong. If you don't feel like it's not strong, put in the comment yours is not strong.
And we gonna check because some of y'all be having some hot garbage, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hot garbage is crazy.
Where's the fork?
Wait, what is a hot garbage resume?
So it'd be like the resume. It'd be the resume and the LinkedIn. Like the LinkedIn will look like it'll look like an Indian scammer account.
What? How?
Yeah. Like no picture, no job description. You'll have that you worked at Wendy's for like 2 years, as if that's even related.
Should they even put that on their LinkedIn?
It depends.
I say take it off.
If you
unless you was a manager.
Potentially, like it depends. Like if you're actually like managing back office data input and potentially like maybe even the register software, maybe you might put it on there. But like the point I'm making is y'all be having irrelevant stuff and then you don't put the stuff that you actually need to build out your profile.
Okay, that makes sense. I get that.
And now we gotta put the cheese. I don't even know why you graded this damn mountain of cheese. Like the aesthetic was supposed to be grading the cheese on there, but you just graded it before.
Here, well, you can grade the cheese on here.
Well, I'm grading
I eat that for later.
My cheese. Okay. Well,
Charles, your dinner is ready.
No,
gosh, I just want to.
Wait, is this on camera? I mean, it's like.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Get that cool B-roll effect.
All right, I'm finna pour me a glass of wine. Now I'm just over here revealing my best dish.
Not your best dish.
No,
Where do you get this dish from? Because you're not even Italian.
I'm not Italian. I just like pasta.
You like pasta.
Yeah, I think I could have put a little bit more salt. You tell me, but.
I don't like all that salt. That's too much blood pressure for me.
I mean, ancestors, right?
My ancestors don't do salt.
All right, here we go.
You can do my cheese?
Well, you got your cheese right. Okay, all right. Go ahead.
It's the experience. I want the experience.
Y'all hear that, guys?
That's what I'm saying.
It's about the experience. It's about the experience, guys. Keep that in mind when you're applying to jobs. Sometimes you're not gonna have the experience to do that job.
Wait, huh?
You're not gonna, like, there's some roles that you apply to that even if you have like a strong portfolio, strong background, like you're presently actually a strong candidate, if they put 9 on there and you don't have 9 years, you're not gonna be able to do the job. Not because you can't, but because they won't give you a chance.
Okay.
So that's all I'm saying.
That makes sense. I get that. Well, Charles, this has been fun, and it looks amazing. Do y'all see that? You gotta show the camera.
I gotta like, is it gonna zoom? Is it gonna capture? I gotta do like this. Oh yeah. So y'all tell me what this looks like. Low key, I wanted some parsley or some oregano or something to put on top for the green.
I bought oregano.
Oh, where's that?
It's over there somewhere.
Yeah, my fault. Hold on. Let's do that actually, because that's the type of look I'm going for. So boom.
I'm gonna be gassed with all this cheese.
This fucking mountain of cheese. She graded. I don't know if y'all can see. She graded this mountain of cheese as if like she was gonna eat it by herself. I'm not gonna eat that cheese, so I don't know what the purpose was of
The
that.
cheese is not that bad. I promise you. Let me show y'all. It's not even a mountain. It's a hiking trail. It's not even bad. It's not bad. Well, Charles, this has been amazing. The food looked excellent. Let's try it.
All right, where's the silverware?
In the first drawer. Okay. I can't wait. Let's see if it's good or not.
Let's see what it's hitting on. All right, boom.
Pasta. Okay, and then, oh, thank you. I'll take the black one.
Did you want oregano on yours? I mean, you can have that one because I already put the oregano on there.
No, you have that one.
Okay.
I'll have this.
Did you want oregano on this?
I don't want that.
Okay. All right, let's see what's
Let's see what we're looking at. And this is your famous box?
I'm not gonna say famous. I'm gonna say
famous.
Let's see. I say
everybody said they food was good.
It could have had more, I feel. So it could have had more.
What is this stuff on tape? Is this oregano?
No, there's no oregano in that.
You put thyme in
Oh,
there?
actually, no, I did put the Italian seasoning in the actual sauce. The oregano on top was just for look, really. But yeah, that's probably what you taste.
It's decent.
Decent, it's all right.
7.5 out of 10. 7.5.
Above average.
Yeah, above average.
Five is average. Y'all gotta remember, 5 is average. So
yes, it's definitely above
mind.
average. Okay, so how can people find you, Charles?
So at Cloud Tech Exec, Instagram and TikTok. And that's all you need.
That's all you need.
Some free game.
All right, y'all. Well, it's
shit.
rude for me to talk while I'm eating.
Oh, this is hitting.
But if you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, y'all.
Oh, y'all.
Before we wrap up, if you enjoyed today's conversation, make sure you subscribe and follow Techpreneur Talks so you never miss an episode. We're dropping real, unfiltered insights for tech founders, professionals, and entrepreneurs who are actually building every single week. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, tap into exclusive content on Patreon, and don't forget to join us on Substack to grab our weekly deep dive newsletters with strategies you won't hear on the podcast. If this episode gave you value, share it with another techpreneur who needs to hear it. See you guys on next week's episode.